welcome to Sparkle and Chill. Thanks for coming today. That sounded weird. Thanks for joining me today. Anyways, today I wanted to go over I'm in the process of reorganizing and getting this whole area. I changed the desk out to my craft table. The desk I had was just a little fold up thing. It just folds up really into a slim thing, and I'm gonna put that away because I really need more space because I got a bigger canvas that I'm going to be working on. Most of you have seen, if you've looked at my Blitzen kit up, that's what I'm supposed to start that yesterday, and it didn't happen. So it will get started today, but I thought I would go over this. I got 3 of the, aren't these cute? Of the mini dazzlers from Diamond Art Club. I got that one. And then the Christmas bell. I just think they turned out so cute. And the Christmas tree. Isn't it pretty? And so I've got 3 more to do. And I wanted to show, I'm going to put this down so you guys can see what I'm focusing on here. So I wanted to show you, so I got it set up here really good. So I changed, this is a flat desk. It's a little bit higher. My easel, this isn't big enough to really hold my big thing quite the way I wanted to without causing problems with the canvas when I start doing the Blitzen here in a bit today. So it's kind of frustrating because I'm used to working on an angle, but I'm not going to really be able to. I really need to invest in an easel, but funds are tight, so that's not going to happen, at least not for this painting. So I wanted to go over to, I had showed these little picture, these are really cute. These are little 4x6 picture holders, and they're meant, I mean, they were made, the idea was that you'd put your photographs in there, but I don't know when the last time I had pictures developed where I actually didn't have them just on the computer. I print out a few here and there, but the vast majority of mine live on a little disc. But this works really well because I have the dazzlers in there, along with a set of tweezers, a cover minder, because I sometimes flip it over and do half at a time, my tray, and the pin. And all that comes, except for the tweezers and the cover minder, everything came with the kit. That all goes in there. I cut out the part of the box that shows me which kit it is, just so for easy. And then I kit it up into one of these. And I also put the other side of that box part, the box top thing, so that, or this is actually the sticker book to it. So it gives me the sticker to put in my logbook. But this works really good. So now if I want to go somewhere, I can throw both of these into a bag, and I've got everything I need to diamond paint on the go. Okay, so that's great. And these can all, as I go, they can just get stacked right back in there, you know. So I can take, and what I do is I put them underneath the ones that are not done so that they stay protected. They've got, you know, the cushion from these here, and we just put that, and this, whoop, aren't they cute? It is so cute. I did not think I was going to like these as much as I do. These are really fun. I was watching TV, 2 nights of TV watching. I don't watch a ton of TV, but 2 different nights I was watching TV, and I was doing these. And then I just, so they're now in here. Put these on top. Throw in the tray. Throw in the pin. Extra pad of wax, cover minder, and a set of tweezers. The tweezers are only important for me because sometimes I drop things. I drop little ones here and there, and then they're both off to the side. They can go wherever they need to go. The other thing I wanted to show you, and I did open this I want to bring this down so you can see the table better. Can you see that? Here, let me see. This is a whole new setup here. I'm getting used to having this versus what I had before. So, this was on Amazon for, I think it was like $16. And these are bigger. They're Christmas, little Christmas ones. Let's start with the toolkit. It just comes with one of these little white trays. A pair of the cheap tweezers that, honestly, I just throw those away. They're useless. A little pin, and this pin seems to be shorter than the other ones that I get. Yeah, just by a little bit, but it's just a little bit shorter. What else is in here? A squishy for your pin. Okay, I'm not going to try to put that in. And a multi-placer. And a little heart box of wax. But this is really nice. I'm going to use this for stuff. And then, of course, your drills. And this one comes with, like the other one only had 14 colors. This has 24, 45 colors. So that'll have to be kitted up in either a suitcase or a double pack of the normal things I do, because I think this only goes to 24, 28, so that's not going to be big enough to kit it up. But look how nice these are. I was pleasantly surprised because I thought, and these are squares as well. The great thing about these, if you haven't done a lot of squares, and the bells, and a stocking. If you haven't done a lot of squares, these little kits are really great because it allows you to kind of get used to working with them without ruining a big project, or, you know, it really helps you learn to place them. And it's really, I love it. A little snow globe. Snowman. What is this? Bells. Christmas bells. A Christmas tree. Christmas candles. A wreath. This is candies. Christmas candies. A little reindeer. And a little gingerbread house. So this is a really nice set. It's 12 of them. Now these are bigger, but you know what I thought could do is you could easily get like cheap Dollar Tree. What is on this? Oh, it looks like a bug or something got in there. Oh dear. We'll have to deal with that later, but something got smushed in there. It looks like a little bug. Anyways, you could get a nice, you know, some little $1.25 frames that are just, you know, 5 by 7. I'm not exactly sure how big these are. I don't know, the 12 pack, it doesn't say how big they are. But anyways, this would be really a nice deal to put in little frames and hang them up in a row, because there's 12 of them, or, you know, in it. Or you could make them, frame them, and give them out to friends for Christmas gifts. Anyhow, the great thing about this is, you know, you've got everything you need to work on this kit on the go. And this, because these aren't going to fit inside these, unfortunately, if we just look at the picture thing, this isn't, although it would fit if you trimmed it. If you trim this down, it would fit, which isn't necessarily a bad idea. I think they could all be trimmed down, but maybe not. Anyways, they're you can take these in the box that they're in, and you could even throw in a Diamond Art Club one, and then the rest of the kit in one of these. I prefer using these to the other little pins. It's just easier because it's already loaded. I can use the pink wax in the bottom half, just throw that in there along with a set of tweezers, and I'm good to go. And I've got lots of tweezers, so that just makes it very doable. The problem is I'm going to have to, and I may just, the other thing that I could do with this, let me see. So this one's already packed up with my Blitzen, but if you have another one of these, the other thing you could do is kit it up in this, and then I think, without all the other stuff in there, I think that these would fit. Yeah, they'll fit really nicely right in there. Without all, and obviously I would take all that stuff out, but you would be able to travel with that and have everything all loaded in there. That's a really great setup, and I'll probably do that with these because I have one of the suitcases that doesn't have a project in it right now. So that is my other minis that I got. That I'm going to be working on soon. And I do like this little thing. It's sort of like Dreamer Design has a really nice pouch as well. And I do like to use those if I'm taking things from place to place. So that is, problem is, you know, I almost, there we go. And then it closes just fine. And there we have it. We just throw this in your bag instead of the, you know, the other two. That way you're able to, I love these little kits because they're on the go. You got a doctor's appointment. You got, you know, different places you have to be. You're not going to be, you know, sitting there bored when you're doing things. And it's very easy to pull out just a little something to do. The other thing I do is I sometimes take my coloring books. They're a little bit easier to do. I know I'm like a 5-year-old. Keep me busy with my coloring books and my diamond art when I have to go somewhere. So I'm going to be doing Whip and Chat as soon as I get Blitzen set up and ready to go. And then, yeah. And again, this is my new crafting area. It's not quite the way I want it just yet. I moved my furniture back around after moving the birds out. So now where their cages are is where my TV is. So I can, you know, when I'm just working on stuff, I can have the TV going if I want. And I can just glance up and look at before where it was sitting. You couldn't see it. Even if you turn the TV, you could see like sideways. So it wasn't really a good, what's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't really a good angle. So now I have everything moved to where I could live at this desk and I can see everything that I need to see. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe, share with friends. If you have anybody who's interested in diamond painting and wants more information or would just enjoy the information. I am going to be working on a post Black Friday video. I had a lot of thoughts about the specifically the Diamond Art Club Black Friday event. I had some thoughts I wanted to share, and so I'm going to do that later today. And so look for that video. And then yeah, please like, subscribe. If you got to this point in the video, put some kind of emoji down there. I'm trying to think what we are in the Thanksgiving, the end of Thanksgiving weekend. Actually, it is Sunday. Put a little turkey down there or something that shows, you know, that you watched to the end. And I will see you soon. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye now.